Thiago Silva is available. Now, listen to me. A man with great experience, a man with a great relationship with our football club. His two kids are in our academy. No doubt he's going to be back in London, over here with his family for Christmas. I would love to see this man back at our football club, playing alongside these players. Now, I'm not saying he has to play every week, but just the experience he can bring, playing alongside someone like that, probably goes back to my role under Antonio Conte in 2017 when we won the league. I didn't play, but I had a role to play within the group, be that buffer between the players, the manager, the owners, and have that bit of experience where sometimes when you're going through a tough spell or when you're going through a good spell as well, you know what to say, what to deliver, and he certainly brings that as well. So Thiago Silva back to Chelsea would make everyone very, very happy, me included in that. So who knows? I'm just throwing it out there. Thiago, we love you.
You heard it. John Terry, one of the best in this business of football. He wants Thiago Silva back at Chelsea Football Club. Period. Chelsea, hear me out. Bring Thiago Silva at Chelsea Football Club. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ogs, your own brother. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. We have a lot of stuff to talk about in this video. We're going to talk about Thiago Silva, and then we're going to focus a little bit about Enzo Maresca, and also who could replace Enzo Maresca in case he leaves for Manchester City. So stay tuned until the end, my friend. You won't be disappointed. Let's start by Thiago Silva. For me, 100%. Bring him back. 41 years old young. Yeah, age is just a number. I believe that he's better than some of the players that we have in the team now, including Disasi, Badiashile, and so on. It's not to play him 90 minutes every game, but you give Thiago Silva solid 30 minutes, solid 40 minutes, sometimes 90 minutes. But he will be like a coach. He will be on the bench without complaining. In the dressing room, he's going to be massive, and you're going to be improvement when Thiago Silva is there. I think we should take the captain armband from Reece James, give it to Thiago Silva, Reece James, vice captain. At least for one season or two, Thiago Silva is going to take this young team to the next level. There is no doubt about it. Forget about Project Youth. Forget about the age, the average age, and we are the youngest team in the Premier League and we are proud, blah, 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 blah. Listen, bro, if you are young but you're not performing good, what is the point? And Thiago Silva got his kid in the Chelsea Academy. He's not going to demand a lot of money. I think if you give him 30K, even 20K, 50K, he knows that his time is almost over, and he's going to take the money and come back at Chelsea Football Club. Let me know in the comment section down below if you would like to see El Monstro, Thiago Silva, back at Chelsea. Now, let's talk about Austin Bomba. Yeah, he said it. Enzo Maresca is considered at Manchester City as potential replacement for Pep Guardiola if he leaves next summer. I know he's going to deny it. If they ask him tomorrow in the press conference, he's going to say that I am focused on Chelsea Football Club, blah, 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 blah. But Austin doesn't just say things for the pleasure of it or for headlines. He knows what he's talking about, and I think Enzo Maresca knows what he's doing. Coming out and calling out the owners, the sporting directors, and sometimes even the fans in the past, I think he knows what he's doing. He already built a very good CV at Chelsea Football Club. He won the Conference League and the Club World Cup, so nobody really can say anything because the proof is there. He won trophies. Regardless, But he also forget that Chelsea is the reason why he won those trophies. So it's not like he came to Chelsea to do us a favor. We gave you money, we gave you players, and you had to perform. We're going to give you credit, but for me, winning trophies is a Chelsea thing, mostly. You know, I respect Enzo Maresca. I don't want him to get sacked, to be honest with you. I'm sick and tired of changing managers all the time. Even back then, under Roman Abramovich, I was always saying that I would like to see a manager for 5 years, 6, 7, 8, 10 years. I want to see a project. I want to see young players coming through the ranks and develop and become like world class at Chelsea Football Club. So I am very happy about the project, to be honest with you, even though Enzo Maresca, who accepted the project, who was very happy about it, saying that the young players are open to new ideas, and the reason why he joined Chelsea is because of the young team, he just changed his attitude. The way he's talking right now, mentioning mostly his record at Chelsea. 3 semi-finals in 18 months. That is a very good record. He wanted people to understand that he been doing a great job, which is true. But you don't just come out there and challenge the owners and the sporting directors and make yourself look like you are perfect and everybody else is wrong. I think he's trying to get the fans behind him to support him and say, hey, you didn't give him Mbappe, you didn't give him Ronaldo, blah, blah, blah. But remember, we spent almost 2 billion on this squad, and we have an amazing, amazing team full of youngsters, and many of the players being played out of positions, and that is not helping them. You can be world class in one position and absolutely crap in another position. And also, his attitude toward certain players is not good. Look at the way he treated Raheem Sterling, Disasi, Renato Vega, the list goes on, and even Joao Felix, you know. So if you only want your own players that can play a certain way, and then what the point? That means that you depend on individual brilliance before you get some result. And we've seen often when Reece James is on top, or Cole Palmer, or Enzo Fernandez, or Moises Caicedo, they just bail us out. But as a team, as a collective, it's not really working that good so far. So my conclusion is I respect him, but I am not going to cry if Maresca leaves today. I'm not going to miss him, to be honest. I've seen people come and go. Jose Mourinho back in the day, you know. I've seen managers that I appreciate. Carlo Ancelotti, people like that. Thomas Tuchel. They came, won trophies, left Chelsea Football Club. We're going to continue. So if Maresca is doing what he's doing right now, to force Chelsea to sack him because he knows he's going to get maybe 15 million or 20 million payout, you know, for the remaining of his contract, and he goes to Manchester City and get a juicy contract again. So he's talking double, you know, like playing down Chelsea Football Club in order to go somewhere else. I am going to back my team. Okay, my team is first. People come and go. I will support Chelsea Football Club forever. So let me know what you think about the Enzo Maresca situation. Who's to blame? I think he's doing it on purpose because he knows he's going to get the Manchester City job. I think behind closed doors, they already talked about it. He just got a new agent. George Mendes is his agent now. So they already know where Maresca is going next. Juventus wanted him. Other clubs in Europe wanted him. But be careful what you wish for, because you're going to be exposed. You come to play against Chelsea Football Club, we are going to beat you. And I tell you what, my choice, number one, at the moment of recording, Oliver Glasner. That guy is a magician, tactical genius. He loves kids. He loves to develop players, old players, young players. He doesn't have any conflict with anybody. He's not going to come in the press conference and tell you that my father is a fisherman, blah, 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 blah. I think that guy is going to take Chelsea in the next level, because tactically we've been very, very, very limited, and certain players are not playing in their positions and also are not given enough chances to develop a Chelsea Football Club. Not necessarily that they are bad players, but the system is not working for them. Few days ago, report came out to say that Chelsea already told Oliver Glasner not to sign a new contract at Crystal Palace. And I didn't take it seriously. But now it's kind of making sense, because Glasner is going to be a free agent if they have to pay off Enzo Maresca, and then they don't have to spend money on a new manager. But let's see what's going to happen. After the World Cup, I think there will be a lot of top managers out there. And even Jose Mourinho, I don't really want to see Jose Mourinho the third time at Chelsea Football Club. But I'm just pointing out certain managers that could be interested in managing Chelsea Football Club. I don't cry over any manager or over any player. We are Chelsea Football Club. We will always find managers that will win us trophies. And remember, Chelsea made Enzo Maresca and not the other way around. Prove me wrong.